Traveling abroad is always a cybersecurity nightmare. Tons of unsafe networks, unknown websites, spam emails. Well, that's why I've tested multiple best VPN for traveling options. And in this video, I'll show you which providers are worth that title. Up top, let's lay some ground rules for what qualifies as a good travel VPN. First of all, it needs to be a secure VPN, meaning it should be able to hide my IP and encrypt my connection without any leaks. Secondly, it must maintain good performance and allow streaming. I ain't missing out on my favorite shows while I'm on the road. Thirdly, it has to cover as many countries as possible and offer a substantial list for the best versatility and performance. Fourth point, ease of use. A VPN for traveling abroad shouldn't require a computer science degree to figure out. Additional security features are a fifth qualifier. Nice to have, but not mandatory. That said, the best VPN for traveling is bound to have more than the bare minimum. And point number 6 is value for the money. I don't want to be overspending, and neither do you, so I'll be giving you both my recommendations and the best deals for them. So make sure to check the link in the description to grab the discount, and then go hit the road, baby. So here they are, my 3 best travel VPN picks: NordVPN, Surfshark, and ProtonVPN. Covering security for each first, all have plenty in common. All 3 have an audited no logs policy and use top-tier encryption. They don't record my data or let others access it either. Perfect. Separately, NordVPN and Surfshark both offer RAM-only servers, also known as diskless servers, which do not store any user data, so they couldn't even leak it in a breach. When it comes to privacy, NordVPN and ProtonVPN belong to privacy-friendly jurisdictions, while Surfshark is under the jurisdiction of the Netherlands, a country that's part of an intelligence sharing alliance. Good thing Surfshark has also proven its no logs policy, so not an issue here. Overall, NordVPN is the only provider here with perfect security, RAM-only servers, and a private jurisdiction. So if you need protection first and foremost, scan this QR code for the best NordVPN deal. With security covered, the performance discussion is next on the agenda. Now, this is the part that I've tested the most, connecting to each provider while on the go. From public Wi-Fi spots like coffee shops, or even while hiking with a very choppy mobile network. Not gonna lie, the speeds are not the same. Only NordVPN managed to keep a stable performance most of the time, while Surfshark and ProtonVPN gave me slower performances overall. Still, if you take a look at the numbers I recorded, you can see that these speeds are solid. It's not impossible to chat, watch videos, or even use streaming platforms with this kind of speed, especially since these VPNs offer a significant number of servers all over the world. That's what you need to get the best speed. And looking strictly at the numbers, there's more than enough servers to maintain a reliable connection. ProtonVPN might even have the biggest server grid. This number of servers is honestly pretty insane and a bit unnecessary. NordVPN and Surfshark, with more modest server grids, actually manage to maintain faster speeds than ProtonVPN does after all. But hey, more servers and countries, more streaming content to binge. Can't really complain about that, can you? If you're a beginner user, dealing with so many details just to secure an internet connection when traveling may seem complicated. But to be honest, none of these providers is hard to use. Proton even shows a graphical map for an easy connection and a clear experience. While NordVPN and Surfshark can't boast the same, it explains almost every feature with a short, concise definition. And speaking of features, each of these providers stands out with their own list of versatile features. Take NordVPN, for instance. Besides providing top-tier security, it can be used to create encrypted LAN connections for secure file transfers, detect and delete ads, trackers, and even malware online, and it alerts me about data leaks, letting me fix any security breaches on my side. Surfshark is also impressive. It includes an ad blocker capable of dealing with malicious links, lets me spoof my physical connection to bypass geoblocks, and even includes a built-in antivirus with one of the plans. Personally, I don't mind additional security benefits. But don't underestimate ProtonVPN. This provider has the VPN Accelerator, a feature that boosts all online speeds. ProtonVPN can whitelist or blacklist certain apps for using the VPN, which comes in handy with banking apps. And it also lets me chain all connections through their HQ for the maximum security. I can highly recommend using these top VPN providers, especially if you grab a discount to make your purchase an even better value. Check the link in the description to get the best deal. And now is the perfect time to talk about pricing. As of today, Surfshark is the most affordable provider here, and it doesn't have a device limit either. Truly the pinnacle of value. NordVPN is slightly pricier, but considering it has better security, performance, and more features, the difference is completely justified. And Proton VPN is the last in this category, and even then, I wouldn't call its pricing unfair, especially because Proton VPN does offer a free version. Limited as it is, this version is like an extended free trial. It's definitely handy to try Proton VPN out, but not much beyond that. In the search for the best VPN for traveling, NordVPN is clearly the best option overall. It strikes a good balance between price and value and offers a lot of good features on top of its already high-quality security. Surfshark is clearly the option with the best value that still offers solid protection and even a bonus antivirus, all for a very reasonable price. Plus, it explains all its features for the beginners out there, so you'll be able to use it without any problems. And finally, Proton VPN is technically the most complicated, but is still definitely worth using. This VPN is very focused on privacy and security, and it provides decent enough performance to be useful in your travels. But what do you think? Which VPN do you use abroad? Let me know in the comments below. I'll leave the best NordVPN deal on screen right now, and if you're curious to learn more about cybersecurity apps, check out this video. Thanks for watching, stay safe online, and see you next time.